Всім привіт! Давно не бачилися. Так, нарешті я знайшов час, щоб знову в щось пограти і постримати трохи. Як ви зрозуміли, будемо сьогодні починати грати в Hogwarts Legacy. Так що запасайтеся гарним настроєм. Беріть щось смачненьке і ми починаємо. Якщо чесно, я до цього не дивився, що там проходження цієї гри, так що я зовсім чесно не уявляю навіть, що це за гра. Я тільки пару відео-презентацій бачив цієї гри і більше нічого. І так, і геймплей там трохи бачив. Так що самому цікаво буде те, що там за гра вийшла у них. Так що, якщо ви знаєте, що там за гра, і цікаво чи ні, можете написати. А то може і не треба гаяти свій час, щоб в неї пограти. Так, з приємним повідомленням, що вас зараховано на 5-й курс до Hogwarts школи чарів і чаклунства. Початок навчання з 1 вересня необхідно. А, так, я ж не сказав, те, що да, ми проходимо її на українській мові. Так що, як кажуть, ласкаво. Приємно буде подивитися якраз і на українській мові. Необхідні речі вже зібрані, поїдуть разом з вами до замку. Якщо вам відомо, що указ про обмеження неповнолітнього чаклунства забороняється використовувати магію дітям до 17 років поза школу. Однак з урахуванням ваших особливих обставин, це цікаво яких, міністерство люб'язно погодилося дозволити професору, яке в нього тяжке ім'я, Елзару Фігу допомогти вам відточити використання заклинання перед супроводом із Лондона до замку на свято першокурсників і сортувальної церемонії. Ого, як це дивно. Сортувальна церемонія. О, це що таке? А, це я так, готові персонажі. Та і так нормально, що нормальні такі. Окуляри. Ну, не знаю. Давайте хоч подивимось, що за окуляри. Вибрати. О, це як прям бібліотекарі. Так. О, тут можна зачіску змінити. Я думаю, навряд чи в ті часи були такі зачіски. Коротше, нехай буде ця колір волосся, то нормально все. Так. А, а чим відрізняються чаклуни? Я так розумію, це. Чаклуни. А, я розумію, це типу гендерне розділення. Ну, добре. Так, перший голос.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
О, який у нього прикольний номер такий. Ну, він ж з Лондона. Блін, мені подобається ці от їхній манеру. Виберіть складність. Звичайно, легка історія. Ну, давайте звичайно. Так, ім'я. Ну, нехай буде. Ось так. Начебто нормально. Розпочати пригоди.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time
Не
to
було
spend
більше
on
часу, щоб
spellcasting.
попрактикуватися
I
заклинання.
presume you've been practicing
Сподіваюся,
the
тренував
spell.
заклинання,
I have,
яким
Professor.
знаю,
Well,
професор.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Ого, прикольно.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
О, блін, прикольно, щоб в мене так в машині. О. Також двері відчиналися так автоматично. Ну, виглядає прикольно. А там подивимось.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Так.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Новий?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And It was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Нормально так з чотирьохмісною зробили купе.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Так, якесь закляття. Так.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring
Huge.
whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir.
Master.
If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Так, ми не знаємо, хто створив цей ключ і навіщо. О, прикольно.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Так, це. Мені навіть одразу нагадує цей Uncharted.
Mind your step.
Прям такий же видаваний гарні. Ой, кін швидко бігає.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Стародавня магія?
Yes.
Так, потужно має, яка володіє одиниця, яка, здається, була на наші часи. Або в часи, або в наші часи. Замок Гогвартс був збудований цією стародавньою магією, саме її там часів. Не знаю, як звідки вона взялась на той ключ, але вона що разом з цим пошуком. Ось стежка вниз, сюди. Добре, професор Фік.
But, sir,
Це не
why was
розвивається.
your wife searching for evidence of
Добре.
lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Як цікаво. Я, чесно, не дуже знайомий зі
Is that
всесвітом.
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone
Hogwarts.
wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that
Ой,
one
книги не
work you were
читав.
practicing. Focus on the center.
Зосередься в центрі, так тисяч. Ага. І. Що? Натиснув R2, що? Що далі? А. Прикольно. Так, використовуйте вашу камеру, щоб обрати активні цілі. Деякі гравці вважають, що краще обрати цілі, які переміщаються на джойстику. Зрозуміло. Блін, як вони прикольно зробили цей підсвічується клавіатура від Razer. Блін, ну
That was
прикольно,
a bit
реально.
rougher than I'd expected.
Ну так прикольно.
Your wandwork's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Зрозуміло. Блін, як прикольно, реально. О. Ага, значить тут є такі ж моменти, що треба всю локацію пилососити, щоб
We're
щось нормальне
close
знайти.
now. It's just ahead.
Добре, будемо знати. Що? Тут є такі моменти.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Блін, а чому я так не можу? Так, оп, і все.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Мінімапа показує навколишнє оточення разом з вами. По центру, так, це ваша поточна ціль, щоб отримати, щоб перемогнути далі мети завдання. Окей.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
І що тобі цікаво?
Professor, This statue...
This may have...
Так, я повернувся, в мене щось відвалився стрім. Але нічого цікавого мене не пропустили, так що. Продовжуємо.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Так, подивимось, що там в цьому сховищі номер
What do you suppose
12.
we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
А, що мені робити? А, так.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Ну, давай, давай, давай.
A door.
Двері.
That's a start.
Тож спочатку знову
There's
це
that
стимул.
symbol
Я Я не
again.
думаю, що ти бачиш
I don't suppose you see a way
шлях
to...
до...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Дослідити.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
А, він може бігати швидше. Дослідити.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Відображення в підлогі.
Revelio!
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Так. Ви засвоїли світлові чари Люмос, які будуть автоматично розміщені до вашого комплекту заклять. Люмос створює світло на кінчику вашої палички, що допомагає бачити в темних місцях. Добре, отримайте R2 і натисніть трикутник.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Protego! Deposo!
Заблокувати 3 атаки.
Levioso! Protego!
Добре.
Exposo! Descendo! Confringo! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo! Exposo!
Та я зрозумів, що R2 треба натискати.
Stay close!
Будь поруч. Добре.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Luke, what's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio.
А, це якесь там
Lumos.
інше закляття. Lumos.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Чекай, там якась штучка я бачу. Там більше таких штучок немає. І є ще.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Так, як.
Lumos.
Але треба ще зачекати, щоб він там став.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Щось я не розумію. А, я розумію.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Давайте ведемо ще. Та якось легко. Так, щоб отримати трикутник під час почергової, а проте, щоб приголомшити ворога. А, прикольно. Добре. Прикольно. Ще коли вони ці... Щось я пропустив атаку зліва.
Stupid one. Potato.
Ай, яка.
Stupid one.
Ну так, звісно, швидше його вбиває, коли він... Так.
Lumos.
І знову ці моменти. Скіл 3 для рекорду. О! А, так, а треба тримати. Так, а тут є якісь скрині. Щось цікаво. А, не дають побігати. Які? Розробники які не дають побігати ніяк. Я можу хочу дослідити локацію. О, прикольно. Я можу так? О, прикольно. Оце прям як сьому Годовар 2018 року, такий же момент. Що ти там нам розкажеш? Або покажеш?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Знаєте, тут це повинен мем буде така ха-ха-ха з'явитися.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here? No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ого.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Як мені не подобається от слово сортування, знаєш, я начебто як це. Добре там відбіру, ну сортування, ну. Гарно, гарно зроблено, блін. Гарно. Навіть нічого і не скажеш.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more.
Да ні, поверни назад, там був прикольний плащ.
I need to study this locket as
Пальто
soon as I
нічого
can,
такого.
but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
А де цей, який був там, якого звали цього? Професор.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Блін, прикольно. Це що, цей про цього Гаррі Поттера чи що? Предок.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ну давай, ну давай. Та що?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Та є таке.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Давайте
I'm
трохи.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you.
І?
A certain sense of. What is it?
Відвага, цікавість, вірність, амбіція. Ой, навіть не знаю. Навіть не знаю. Навіть не знаю, що вибрати. Ну, давайте буде
A sense
відвага.
of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Я так і знав. Я так і знав, що він мене. Ай, ну добре. Блін, а я чесно не пам'ятаю, а в цей. А Гаррі Поттер же він в Гриффіндорі, так був? Чи ні? Я не дуже, якщо чесно, знаю.
Gryffindor!
Так, це 100% був. Він був в Гриффіндорі. У нього також, я чесно не дуже пам'ятаю, але у нього також було червоне мантія.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
А я впевнений, якщо ви виберете амбіції, то у вас до цього, до всіх до зелених додає. Я не пам'ятаю, як вона називається. Я впевнений, що...
Professor Weasley,
А я так розумію...
would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see
Як
to it,
вони?
sir.
Там була відвага, щось там ще... Потім відданість, мабуть,
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy headmistress, it is my
Да, які
distinct
ще?
honor to show you to your common room.
Тому що цих же зелених там і всіх не подобаються. Ну там.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
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 The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done.
Welcome to home, Gringo.
You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
Візлі?
I hope you enjoy your first
О, а
night
це
at
не ця,
Hogwarts.
які там.
Sleep well.
А ті теж Візлі були. Рон Візлі, так. Вони, це ж, я розумію, предок цього цих. Блін, а я навіть.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Шати до Італії. Поїх. Ой, вибачте.
Revelio.
Я сьогодні не виспався. Так, ну побігли, що ти там? Мене ж тут. Ой. Ой, дайся не сюди. Ой, а ти хто такий? Ей, де ти здівся, та? Ей. Нічого не зрозуміло, але прикольно.
Now, which way is the common room?
Де знаходиться вітальня? У мене теж питання є. Де вона знаходиться? Офігеть, вони рухаються. Ха, прикольно. Замок рівня 1.
Must be
Напевно.
different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
They're lucky
Yeah.
they didn't end up as Dragonford, like that poor man from the Ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
А то навіщо залізло на цей, на камін?
You weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
А, все-таки в мене є це, да? Ну як її там, її скинути треба чи що?
Nelly thinks she is anyway. Professor can drive any down by the lake, except when the giants twins. She gets
добре.
bolder every year.
Давайте
It'll be the next butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet
Новенький,
you.
привітайся,
I'm Gareth
познайомились,
Weasley.
Гарет
Heard about
Візлі.
your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was
Так,
nice meeting you,
зрозуміло.
Gareth, and
Ідемо
thank you for
далі.
the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Гарет. Це як прям цей кулма до Гарету. Ух ти, він ще зігує? А ні. Він як до неї до...
Fall off this time, Nelly.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Так, з 3 метрів спринути вниз головою. І буде безпечно, так.
I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Так.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying.
Ага, добре. Дуже.
Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people... Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Коротше,
I'm
я
sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
Тут дуже
You
цікаві
never know.
діалоги. Дуже.
Bye for now.
Це... Що ні? Да? А. Поговорити з
Oh, what
Кресіді.
did I do wrong this time?
О, а ти з цього зі шляпи кролика можеш
I don't
дістати?
know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Ну,
I'm not sure I'd
напевно,
say
я не знаю.
that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast!
Він
I
мене
was hoping
тільки
he might have
двох
given you some advice on
цих
non-verbal
заклять
casting.
навчив.
Is that what you were trying to do?
Тому не знаю він.
Oh, yes. Having a spot of
Ментор чи не
trouble.
ментор він.
I've mastered the charm
Може,
using
він
its
просто мент.
incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Така жарт вийшов собі. Так, а що нам за так? Так, маю проблеми з цим. Я опанував ці чари, використовуючи їх заклинання, але виконати їх безмовно закладно.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Ну,
Well,
давай.
good luck with it. It was nice to meet you,
Це
Cressida.
все good
You
luck
as
тобі.
well. Enjoy your first day.
Ай, індей.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for
Так,
you outside the
о.
courtroom.
Скриня гуртожитку. Да, дуже зручні двері, де треба
I
пригнатися.
trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Прикольно так.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Угу. Прикольно.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Protego!
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Цей портрет зображує чаклуна Барофіо, відомого своїм розумовим еліксиром і прикладом того, що станеться, якщо заклинання вимолені неправильно. Одного разу він сказав «З» замість «С» і побачив не тролів сад, а тролів. Самі здогадалися, що. Добре. Добре.
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Тут нього немає нічого. Замок рівня 1. А як там ото Алакомора, чи як ось там нехай Будоп і відчинив? Що він постійно з паличкою ходить? Ну, ти можеш там сховати.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Так, ви дослідили вогник флу. Точку швидкого переміщення. Ви можете відкривати мапу в будь-який час і швидко переміщуватися до будь-якого дослідження вогника флу. Гогвартс поділений на дві основних частини. Ліву сторону карти – це місце, де живуть студенти і професори, включно з вітальнями гуртожитку та великою залою. Оберіть район. Південне крило. Ну, зрозуміло. Ну і що ти хочеш? У цьому вигляді ви можете побачити порошок флу, який доступний в цьому регіоні. Зелений порошок флу показує, що ви дослідили його і включно з вітальнею вашого гуртожитку. Сірий порошок флу показує недосліджені місця з ним. Повернутися до мапи. У правій частині мапи ви знайдете академічні пам'ятки, зокрема астрономічну вежу, бібліотеки та оранжерей. Професорка Візлі розблокувала вогник фул в центральному залі для вас. Використовуючи та поверніть мапу та швидко перемістіться вогник фул в центральному залі. Добре.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Дуже економить час. Це сходи ведуть прямо до центральної зали. Добре.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
Середина вулика, так би мовити, наше що-то там я не
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to
Обидва уроки замовляння та захисту від темних мистецтв. Я ще впевнений, як ви не сміто повинні записати, я не співаю читати так швидко. Добре, дякую.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Так, поговорити.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Так, відкрити мапу. Це головний квест. Виконуючи головні квести, рухайте сюжет вперед, розблокуєте нові функції та надається Коротше, я зрозумів. Експа надається. Так. Деякі завдання заблоковані закляттям або необхідним рівнем. В таких випадках вам потрібно мати необхідний рівень та або мати необхідне закляття, щоб активувати завдання. Нові закляття можуть вивчатися, коли ви завершите доручення професора, або як нагорода за завдання. Відслідковуйте завдання і продовжити. Добре. Так, урок захисту від темних мистецтв. Лефіоза. А я думав, Лефіоса.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ласкаво просимо до Хогвартсу. Так, добре. Поїхали далі.
Revelio.
О, якась ця. Зібрати статуя Грегорі Улесливого. Це статуя з чарівною посмішкою зображує середньовікового чаклуна Грегора Уенслівського, відомого за винайдення елейного елею. Зілля випишу, яке ви будете переконані, що той, хто його вам дав, ваш найліпший друг. О, добре. О, яка штука. Так. Якісь книги вон літають. Виявити. І що? Так, щось я не розумію. Так. Якась рука з цією фігньою. Потім іде якась незрозуміла. Так. Щось я, чесно, не дуже розумію. Ну там, типу 17. Що 17? Що це означає 17? розумію щось трохи. Ну, типу, оце... Це... Я щось не розумію, чесно.
Revelio.
А, я потім розберуся. Якщо чесно, я не зовсім зрозумів, як ці загадки вирішувати. Привіт, хто приєднався на стрім. Приємного перегляду. Ой, які прикольні там. Око.
Is that all you've got? Well, bad.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Так.
Levioso.
Що Левіоза? Мені здалося, що на С.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ще трохи більше. А ну, давай. Давай трохи візьмемо.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Давай, подивимося, що ти здатний.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. What are you doing up there? Protego.
Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Protego.
No.
Levioso.
control my students for this event.
А тут такі, прям, не те, що сказати, таймінги такі дуже.
Attack or defend yourself.
Але треба все-таки слідкувати.
For a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Добре, добре.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Так, зачекай, тут якась.
Revelio.
Де скриня?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Щас я не розумію, де скриня, ну і добре, ладно. Немає, ну
I
немає.
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
таланту. Є
he
таке.
might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Так, знаєш, ти ідеально підійшов до якоїсь ексклюзивної несекційної дуельної організації. Таке...
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Так, добре. Завдання ми виконали. О, але... Трохи досвіду. А де скриня? Мені цікаво, де скриня. Тут є скриня.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Я не розумію, чесно. Але десь вона є, ця скриня.
Tried what I thought was a smooth.
О, ще якась скриня. Але судячи по мапі, вона знаходиться... Ого, а що це таке? О, ще скриня.
Revelio.
А, вони зверху.
Rumor has
has it there's a secret passage leading to Hogsmeade, but I haven't found it.
Прикольно.
Probably for the best.
Прикольно. Тут я бачу сповільнюють ще персонажа, щоб локація завантажилася. Добре, що я хоч на SSD граю, а то було б. Хоча, може, вони б непогано б адаптували б під звичайні HDD диски. І вона б завантажилась, можливо б також. А куди йти? Так, ось сюди. Добре. Одна якась гра не дуже плавно йде. Хоча стабільних 60
I think
дає.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Revelio. Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Ай, добре.
How much longer do you think Black?
Почати. Привіт, хто приєднався на стрім. Приємного перегляду.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Так, ну добре, давайте.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Ого.
After
Покажеш
me.
щось нове? Це добре.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Прикольно.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
Так.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Так.
Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible. Splendid! Not to worry. That's it!
Стій.
Stay focused. Very good.
О, все. Нормально.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Бітовий челендж. Ну, добре,
You be
давай.
the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go!
Добре, давай спробуємо. Ну, ще трошки.
Excellent control there.
Там таке, якщо чесно.
Nicely done. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
That's it.
Ось так. Це не кнопки натискати на геймпаді.
A bit more interesting, shall we?
Цікаво, що ж там ще цікавіше буде. Оу.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio!
Very good.
Let us see this. Phew.
Ой, навіщо я кнопку натиснув?
Here we go. That is how it's done. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Accio!
You are doing quite well.
стій,
You are
стій.
not making this easy for me, are you?
Є. Ми це зробили.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Ми це зробили.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
А цікаво, а у 18-му, який там, це ж 1800 там якийсь рік, і тоді вже існувала Уганда? Я, чесно, не дуже...
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
Це ж який там 1886 рік, начебто, гра проходить.
Until next time.
Of course.
І в якому році була Уганда заснована, навіть не уявляю. Так, добре, давайте поговоримо.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Як цікаво. Ну добре, давай. О. Ого, прикольно. Ого. Ну, прикольні тут всі яких закляття. Так, добре. Дивимось, що так. Побічні завдання тепер доступні. Доступні побічні завдання можуть бути знайдені у регіонах Гогвартсу, позначених як прапорець. Та дослідження при виявленні світу. Ці завдання не просувають історію, але дають можливість отримати досвід. Добре. Це, я так розумію. А я ось тут, так? Добре. Ну, а ось ще є побічне завдання.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Добре. Так. А як мені ще... А, бачу, як нагору піднятися.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Revelio.
Десь скриня є. О. Блін, прикольно. Окей. Зірки. То виш, то вгору, то вниз. Я так. Ну добре, хоча б цю штуку відкрила. О, він ще й перекати може. Це прикольно. Це, мабуть, в цих спідранах використовують. Перекати, щоб швидше. Я так і не розумію, як ці розгадувати. А, ще от є. Так, зачекай. Тут два знаки питання. Ага, ось два знаки питання. А як?
Revelio.
Where did you get your dragon hide glove?
Так що давайте на сьогодні закінчимо, тому що і так порали майже скільки годину 40. Тому що я, чесно, давно не стрімав і щось в мене вже трохи голова болить, якщо чесно. Так що дякую всім, хто дивився. Не сумуйте, ми скоро продовжимо проходити Hogwarts Legacy. Так що